audience बी आसा ती सादी सुदी audience ना खूब distinguished audience ना आणि ती views खूप म्हाका हे direct interaction जावप महत्वाचें.
I have a question to Honorable Mayor Suresh. Basically, this imaging 20 plans which have been there, which will be a master plan, as what Sanjit has told, for all of the 20 cars. Why don't we support the government and at least have a discussion and go ahead and see whatever is wrong, we can have a correction job. And as you know, this plan cannot go for implementation right tomorrow or after. It will take years and years. As you and as I see, it will go for another 10 or 15 years. So it's like a blueprint, you know, any building which is coming up, even Taj Mahal, which is a heritage property, had a blueprint. So once you have a blueprint, you know what comes there. So I think that the mayor and his full team should cooperate with the government, because every time it's like an NGO saying no to a project, no to a project, without going to the details.
Here, quickly.
Why not the government of Goa the CCP? Because the mobility plan, comprehensive mobility plan, is also a master plan. I told you time and again that all our DPR, including charge for a foundation, were given to this imagined planning. It's a cut and paste job.
Okay.
So, when I assured you when I am going to bring the 1,000 crores, why is the government of Goa not supporting me?
Okay.
Because government of Goa has no money.
If you permit me,
government of Goa has no
CCB
money.
cannot handle garbage issue alone. What can you manage the city?
I have said people are benching my safe hand and I am sitting on the chair and when Sanjit Rodriguez is the commissioner. We will manage everything. In the past they did not know, I don't know, but now I am sitting here on the hot seat. I brought 20 crores in 1 month of taking over. You mean to say I am not able to bring the 1,000 crores?
Next question.
My question is to my question to Commissioner. As you are aware that during my tenure as a mayor, we had appointed Charles Korea Foundation, and you are one of the members. Also member, Talula member, Armin Bragaza, and many other dignitaries. Now, we had been promised that Charles Korea Foundation will prepare the plans in maybe 2 to 4 months. But now almost 2 years have been gone and CCP has not seen this plan till date. This is one. Secondly, my question that now whatever plans we do are to be modified if required. I welcome that, and I welcome also sustainable development for the city. Coming to the point, my question, the foreign consultants or whoever comes and they plan according to European designs. And today, look at our mindset of people staying in Goa or in our country or tourists coming to our country. So how we are going to match that?
Freeze on Panji. Let us start implementing now. Let us not temper whoever the commissioner is, whoever the mayor is, whoever the chief minister is. Let us have a policy freeze and let's start working. Work towards notification of this plan or whichever plan you all want and start working towards it. Let us not keep on tampering with it. Keep on working with it. We have to work with this vision. जेन्ना आमी एक प्लॅन लोकां मुखार दवरलो, लोकांनी सांगचें आनी हाचे फुडें जें आहा, वील वर्क on this plan, on all the 300 suggestions which have come. कितें incorporate जाता, कितें जायना तें पळोवन सगळें हाडून we have to put an implementation जें आसा ताका खूबच टायम वता. आतां तर आमी bus rapid system and the loops which are suggested by consultants चालू करपाक लागिल्ले. पयले parking notify जावपाक जाय, no parking notify जावपाक जाय, pay parking notify जावपाक जाय, pedestrian zones notify जावपाक जाय, मागीर बसी हाडपाक जाय, मागीर loop करपाक जाय. It is a long drawn process. Let's freeze on it. Let us put pressure on the government to notify this, and then whoever comes, empower the people to tell them, please don't tamper with this plan. This plan is there for 15 years. Like how you are not allowing us to open the ODP, don't allow anybody to tamper with this plan. If they have to do a drain, do like this. If they have to do a bus, do like this. If they have to collect garbage, please collect like this. This is how we should go. Please work towards this and see that this policy freeze comes into Panjim.
Very good. I understand this. I support this also. But then, whatever has been done in the past, please implement it first. तुम्ही आता सगळं पेडिस्ट्रियनायझेशन केल्या तुझे सगळे पेडिस्ट्रियन वॉकवे आसा त्या वॉकरांनी भरल्या वाय आर यू नॉट टेकिंग आउट दोज वॉकर्स
सी अनदर थिंग इज वी नीड टू अंडरस्टँड द हायरार्की आता तुम्ही म्हणटा न्ही CCFन तो डिटेल केलो फॉर बस सिस्टम सो लुक एट इट दिस वे सी ऑल दीज योर आयडियाज आर देर इन द प्लॅन डोंट लुक एट इट इन अ व्हेरी फ्रॅगमेंटेड वे द comprehensive mobility plan is part of this master plan okay the bus loops are part of the comprehensive mobility plan you need to understand the hierarchy these are all there actually it's ironic that we all want this but you know maybe we are looking at people maybe you know either the commissioner or the mayor or the chief minister let us not look at the people we have a common vision we have you know we need to take ownership of this plan if all our aspirations are met we need to take ownership and move forward
Nidish, that question about government offices and
I'll just combine two of those questions into a single question.
Yes, one question.
This is to the mayor. I've not worked on the previous plan. I was a small kid when it was made, but I've seen the plan properly. And then I wanted to do something for Panjim. I tried approaching the CCP. I saw nothing was happening there. So then I worked on this plan, the Imagine Panjim plan. But now I should say you have the funds for the old plan, and I feel the CMP is more than enough. So maybe you can go ahead with that. My question is in two parts. Can you give us some facts to show us that CCP is capable of implementing a 1,000 crore project as opposed to, let's say, GSIDC or whichever other agency? That's one part. Second part, regarding the CMP, what is the time frame you're looking at? In let's say, how many months or years or decades can we see the CMP being implemented in Goa, in Panjim?
You just said that you approach the CCP. I never saw you. I'm there for the last 25 years. Number one.
I met you on a couple of occasions.
No, you have never met me. Sorry.
Let's get
now.
over it and let's discuss
I
the
want
point.
to tell you that you have been tutored to say that.
Mere point.
Number two. You mean to say that when we are now sitting there, we are not capable enough to run the show? You mean to say that we are only supposed to collect the garbage and sweep the streets?
Mere
what do you want to say?
Question.
This is the comprehensive mobility plan where 75 world-class buses are there. Initially it was tram. Because the trams were there, it was rejected. When I took over the mayor, I removed the trams and I put the 75 buses, world-class buses. So when the buses come, you will have the footpaths, you will have the bus stops, you will have the roads, you will have everything. Trust me, Panjim is in right hands. All what you see is from our comprehensive mobility plan. They are saying that they have gone here and there. You ask most of our friends if they have approached anybody. They have not approached me to say what you want for Panjim. It is from a comprehensive mobility plan, the garbage treatment plant, the Santinez Nala, all they have copied. All our DPRs were given to them. Charles Correa Foundation, we have spent 4 lakhs rupees. As my honorable ex-mayor has said, that the Charles Correa plan have not come to CC, but it has gone to them. So if they are so experts, why did they have to take our mobility plans and Charles Correa Foundation plans? Why they did not do it from the scratch?
Yes, I completely agree with your point. I completely agree. I would myself say that a lot of this has been copied.
You're saying it's been copied. Then I read somewhere in the papers that our mobility, our DPRs were like garbage. And now you're saying it was copied.
I don't know about that, but I would say that all the good points from the CMP have been copied.
Not all. 90% of what you see here.
All the good points.
90% what you see here.
That wasn't my question.
Is from the comprehensive mobility plan of CCP.
Okay. No, sir, please. I asked one question. I did not get an answer for that. In how many years, as a citizen, I want to know, in how many years will we see the CMP being implemented?
My dear friend, 1,000 crores come in one day. It comes in phases. So the works will be done phases. Whether it's in Imagine Panjim or whether it's a mobility plan, everything is in phases. Nobody is going to say, Furtado is my friend, take this check of 1,000 crores.
Suren, Suren, there is only one thing. Please, when you ask questions, don't underestimate anybody. No person on this earth was born with knowledge in their head. Mind you, everybody has got knowledge. Everybody, don't underestimate anybody. Tomorrow you may be the mayor. Tomorrow he may be the mayor. See, everybody has got the right to.
Excuse me, Patricia, bhai.
Don't underestimate anybody.
I'm one second. Can I have 1 minute?
Okay, you
I'm
make
just
the point.
giving a clarification. I'm just giving a clarification on the discussion which was happening. Normally, when you make a plan for a city or a region or whatever, you can't just start with a scratch, but you have to take into account what is happening. Because this is not a clean slate. This is a vibrant city where corporation is working, town planning is working, PDA is working, the other one is working, where the input which was given to the consultant in the beginning was that they have to go to each and everyone, collect what they are doing, and then they have to put all together. The first, I think, presentation was done by me only, my department. Then I sent them to PDA. Because you cannot do in isolation. It has to be collected. And if you, like, if suppose they were not taking whatever the CCP was doing, we could have certainly said that it is not integrating at all.
Ma'am, can you just stand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question to ask. All the DPRs that came out talk about decongesting the city, getting the traffic out of the city, which is a good idea. I did read that, and I asked under Right to Information also, that there is another consultant who has suggested a bridge, not LKS, another consultant has suggested a bridge from Panjim Ferry Wharf to Beti Ferry Wharf with a revolving restaurant. Now, I would think that this will get in more traffic into the city. So when I asked the question to the GSIDC, I was told that the consultant who has appointed, who has been appointed, now this is another consultant, for the bridge, has planned that bridge and has asked LKS to tackle the traffic. LKS, as we asked them when we came to see the whole project here, is not really in favor of the bridge. So what happens now? Are there too many consultants who are suggesting too many things? And what happens in the end? Because now you've got LKS who are not really in favor of the bridge, but they have shown it in one of their plans. So what happens to the bridge?
Okay, I think Sanjit will be in a better position to answer.
There was a proposal to connect Beti to Panji. The bridge proposal was with GSIDC. And parallelly, the master planning exercise was started. The current LKS master plan has also suggested a bridge, a third bridge which is required, but they are not suggesting it at that place. There is a difference of opinion right in the plan. They are suggesting a bridge which would come parallel to the existing Mandovi bridges. It is their view that the bridge should not come on the western side of the Mandovi. It should come on the eastern side or along the bridge. This is the plan. Lots of suggestions have come. The project through GSITC has been kept on hold till this discussion evolves, till this discussion gets a finality. And I look forward to working with all these suggestions for the next 1 month, see what is good for the city, and totally when the final freeze comes, we will definitely know whether the LKS location is chosen or this. But in principle, a third bridge is envisaged for the city, but the location is definitely in dispute.
Responding to what Patricia says, see, there's also this constant probably pressure, you know, for landmark buildings for a new city or for a developing city. So this we find in many other cities, you know, where we have iconic, and also I think LKS has suggested iconic buildings at certain places. But see, this is the right platform. It is a draft level plan where we can give our suggestions, you know, saying that if people feel that, you know, our city is a very small city which has 3 main assets, you know, its heritage, its natural, you know, elements, and its community, then we can say that it already has these assets, and maybe that iconic building can come somewhere else which requires, you know, a landmark. Yes?